Hey everybody. I was trying to do my nails. They do a good job today. Can you imagine going 10 years without seeing your children? As a mom, can you imagine what it's like? What it does to you? Makes you feel worthless. Waiting for this paint to dry. I thought moving here would be a good idea. I don't know if it is a good idea. I knew that getting out of New Mexico was a good idea. I just didn't want to be there anymore. I didn't want to be there for the last 7-10 years. I didn't want to be there. But then I went back to school. I thought that would help, but that hasn't helped. I'm still only getting mediocre jobs after going back to school. I went to school to be, I don't even know why I did the paralegal thing. I should have stuck with computers, which is what I wanted to do. Because with the paralegal, they just want you to have experience. How do you get experience if no one wants to hire you? It's ridiculous. It's like, oh, we want you to have a couple years experience. I'm like, so how am I supposed to get that? It's ridiculous. And then they want to pay you the bare minimum. It's been horrible. Absolutely horrible. I've never had anything handed to me. I've had to work for everything I've had. No one ever handed me anything. Paul Brian Baca has been babied his whole life. Everything has been given to him by his mother. Instead of spending Mother's Day with their real mom, my children choose to spend it with Virginia Schulte and Jalen Garcia, his new wife, that thinks he's amazing. He's my man. Like, you can have him. I don't want him. All I want is my kids, and I want him to stop brainwashing my children and damaging my kids. They're going to grow up and they're going to hate him once they find out the truth about everything he's been doing for the last 10 years. I wonder if there's a game today. They're all going into Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't like it. It's too loud in there. Plus the food is mediocre. It's not that good. I don't like these fast food places. My living situation is a bit of a mess. The landlord's an alcoholic, and he smokes weed. He's got no money for food. He stopped paying the mortgage. He was able to get it on a forbearance thing. I don't know how long he's able to do that. I know you're able to do it for up to 3 years, but you have to keep reapplying. You can do it for 12 months at a time. At least that's what I read about it. He's got no money. He's got a useless tenant that doesn't pay anything. I hate being there. Because the other guy wants to play video games all the time. I hate video games, and he keeps saying he's going to get headphones, and he never does. It gives me like real bad anxiety when I listen to video games. It gives me, just doesn't care. I keep making these videos hoping my children will see them and hoping they'll give a damn, but they don't care about their mother. If I died tomorrow, they wouldn't give a shit. They don't care. I mean nothing to them. Isn't that sad? Because for 10 years they haven't been told anything good about their mom. So now they believe everything. That I'm a horrible person. I'm an alcoholic and I do all these bad things. Just because I don't have parents, boys, doesn't make me a bad person. Just because I don't have the money they have to hire a corrupt lawyer and a corrupt therapist. If you truly cared about your mom and you truly cared about the truth, you'd reach out. But the fact that Caden, Connor and Colin, none of you have ever reached out, that shows me, that speaks volumes. You don't have any respect for your mom. And then it's like, well, why do I keep trying if I get nothing back in return? And then you have the people that say, oh, your children will reach out one day. No mother wants to hear that. One day could be 100 years from now. They just say whatever comes to the top of their mind. They're not really thinking about what they're saying. It's worse than a funeral. Because you know your children are alive, but they won't talk to you. They won't go against their father. They think you're the horrible person. They think you're the worst person in the world. Because everything has been confirmed in their mind for the last 10 years. They won't talk to me, so I'd be anxious to know what they've been told. No mother that sees her kids every day would understand what it's like. You have no idea what it feels like. The New Mexico family court is extremely corrupt. Stephen Clump is extremely corrupt, and so is Armin Karian. I mean, they're supposed to care about children, and they don't care about kids. They tear families apart. How is depriving my kids of a mom? How is that in the best interest of the children? How come there was no guardian ad litem? No court clinic? No psych evaluation? And then they used it against me that I wasn't doing it when they never provided one. Judge Romero didn't give a shit. It's just a corrupt system. The New Mexico family court is extremely corrupt. Stephen Clump is extremely corrupt. I mean, he had the power to do the right thing, but he doesn't care about children. How is tearing a mother away from my 3 sons? How is that beneficial to my kids? Stephen Clump never saw me with my children. Armin Karian never saw me with my kids. And yet they're in a position of power to decide whether my children should see me or not. For the last 10 years, it's been a nightmare. I've never gotten anywhere because I haven't the right connections, you know. You just get forgotten. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares. That's why you become so hardened. Your heart becomes so hardened because you're used to people not caring. Anyway, I love you boys, even if you never reach out to me. Even if you never show me you care. No matter how hurt I am, I still love you. Colin, if you have it in your heart, talk to your mom. Don't believe everything you hear. Same with you, Caden and Connor. Just because it's been put in your mind doesn't mean it's true. You want to know all of the truth. Talk to your mother. I love you, boys.